Bradenton Beach in the west coast of Florida. I'm going to be playing with the Kaleidogroove Band, featuring Cara Nally, Jeremy Egglefield, Gary Grohl, and on drums today, L.A. Davis, and yours truly on bass. Helping them out. Extra gig came up. Whole band wasn't available, so this ought to be fun. We will be live streaming Wi-Fi or 5G permitting, and that'll start around 7 o'clock. So put that on your agenda to stay with us, and throw some requests at us. We'll see what we can do. Cara is an amazing singer, and her husband Jeremy's on keys, and the band is very popular in this area here. So I look forward to being with you all, and we'll see what we can pull off tonight. It ought to be fun. Again, we'll be going 7 to 10 p.m. and other than that, I think it should be a good time. Anyway, we'll see you all then. I'm going to attempt to have you all enjoy a little bit of my ride with me. Okay, so I'm just now pulling on to John Ringling Causeway. It's the Westin Hotel. You're probably looking at it backwards. That's a fancy schmancy hotel, and Sarasota is known for fancy schmancy. And there's Mercedes. All right, so there we go. There's the water. Yeah, I've been in Sarasota since 1981 off and on, and then full time from 85 until now. And here we go over the John Ringling Causeway Bridge. This is the Intercoastal Waterway. And there we go. Once we're on the bridge, we won't be able to see anything. Well, maybe, anyway. Maybe you guys can see, but I can't. Yeah. This is Longboat Key, Florida. That's where we're heading for. And that's called City Island. Lots of fun, lots of sailboats. And then in front of us, this is Lido Key, Lido Beach, very famous beach. That's where those high-rises are there. And this is Bird Key right down here. People like Steven Tyler, Joe Perry from Aerosmith, they live out here. Back when I was here, back in the 80s, the stars were like Lucille Ball, lived here, and of course all those small Florida houses are getting torn down, and they're putting in big fancy houses. The big what my buddy Mark Cadenas refers to as McMansions. That's right. Here's the bay. On a good windy day, there used to be a lot of parasailers here, but they went over to the Sunshine Skyway in droves. And again, here's Bird Key. Here's a McMansion that went up in the place of a small Florida house. And this is a pretty neat place. I mean, I've never done this before. Again, there's the west side of Bird Key. Hopefully you guys can see this, because I can't. And there's the Sarasota Yacht Club. Great, very affordable yacht club compared to California. And there's a retirement building called Plymouth Harbor. That's our Hotel California. That's right. And you can check out if you want to, but nobody ever does. And right now we are heading down this street, down John Ringling Causeway, and that is John Ringling of the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, which used to employ us. He is responsible. I think he used to own this key out here back in the day, and that's something. The circus people owned everything, And this here, welcome to St. Armand's Key or St. Armand's Circle. This is a very, very well-known place amongst people of status, and there's some really nice stores here, and that are in like Marina Del Rey, Kennebunkport, except we have the Blue Dolphin Cafe over there, and there's the Shore Diner. Oop, come on. And there's a couple crossing the street. All right, I have to pay more attention. I almost got the wrong video. Anyway, lots of art galleries, and really can't see much. Now, this spot, all right, I will show it to you. It's right in front of us. Is where on some Saturday evenings, or Friday evenings, or Wednesday evenings, here, let's. I'm not sure if it's right there. I'm pretty sure. Well, anyway, it'll be coming up here right around the corner as soon as all these people stop crossing in front of us. How dare they? All right. Anyway, this is the backside of where Dovydas does his videos. See, this is the Columbia restaurant right here, and that statue, that is where Dovydas sets up, right there. That's right. This is very, very famous spot. Okay. And that's his backdrop right there. And so anyway, we are going through St. Armand's Key. It's funny, I just thought of that this is where Dovydas is, and of course that'll be interesting to you all. And at least now you know how to get there. And see, there's an old style Florida houses that they get torn down. These go up, and a lot of people are tearing the houses down and building Airbnb type houses. And this is a Westway, very affluent area. And then right here we are crossing over, well, you really can't see much. That's City Island. They have a ski show there every week throughout the year, and the ski-aries have been performing there since the 1960s, I think, maybe even the 50s. It's right down there. You can see there's a ski ramp way down the way, and that's where they rehearse. It's like our version of Cypress Gardens, which is also in Florida. And anyway, I'm gonna just broadcast about another minute. This is called Lido Shores, and this is about as close as we get to California for prices, where there's properties in the $10-15 million range, and the McMansion there, yeah, this is really cool. Look at that mailbox. Is that a cool mailbox or what? And then right here is a place called Moat or City Island, and City Island is known for Moat Marine. And if I didn't have to be at a gig, right for another 35 minutes, a certain person I know named Nick Bruno is volunteering. He's been volunteering at Moat Marine since he was 16, and now he's a police officer. Yet he still volunteers to help sea life. And this is called Big Pass, and there's Big Pass right there. I've got some great stories of going out Big Pass. A former piano student of Christine's and a guitar student of mine lives there. Look at that. All right. And we are going on to Longboat Key. Every car that goes on is on a camera. So every license plate that goes over this bridge is tagged. And this is a very secure area. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now, that used to be just a sandbar, and they somehow got connected. I've never seen that. I used to put my boat on that, what used to be a sandbar. Anyway, so this is Longboat Key. Welcome to Longboat Key. And there's one or two Longboat Key police officers back there. This is the Longboat Key Club. Timeshares here, typical timeshare that you get for free. Well, here they're like $100,000 for like a week. And this is a golf course where you can golf right on the beach. A lot of the affluent people go here. Let's see. Every March, the NFL has their big meeting where they choose who's going to get what players in the draft. Right? Sort of. That's sort of the way it is. In other words, you're going to have the option of getting this football player. You know, Team A. You know, and they just kind of decide who's going to get who. That way, the NFL doesn't have one all-star team that's always winning. Again, the Patriots, well, they were a great team. They were always winning until Tom Brady moved. Ooh, look at this. Tampa Bay, right down here. So now Tom Brady's my guy. Look at those beautiful buildings. And so, yeah, this road here, just 45 miles an hour. It seems like a long way to get to where I'm going, but because of traffic, where the place I'm going to is, it takes 5 minutes less to go this way, even though it's a little longer. And I love this ride. You know, again, that's all the same golf course. Longboat Key Club, Longboat Key, Florida. And, yeah, look at these sea grape trees, man. It's amazing how big they get. And these nice little quaint streets, you know. And then across here, you've got the Gulf of Mexico. One of my best friends, Nick Zapilli, owner of the West Side Steakhouse in New York City, lives right out here in one of these buildings. He and I were partners many years ago in the stock brokerage business, and now he lives out here. He's down here right now, as a matter of fact, and yeah, I think this is the place he lives in. And anyway, he bought it the right time, fixed it up. It looks brand new, fifth floor apartment, overlooks the Gulf, and it's like tripled in price in the last two years. Timing's everything, right? And but yeah, so when people say, "What's Longboat Key like?" I go, "It's a street. That's all it is to people like me. You know, if you can afford to live there, well, it's heaven." You know, there's the Players Club, Longboat Key, right there. And this here used to be called the Colony, and it's been since torn down. I used to do gigs there, and it's going. St. Regis Hotel, 70% sold, is going up, and they're you know, it's amazing. You know, in the apartments in the millions. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this ride with me. Okay, well, I've got 3 people on here. Again, this was just supposed to be a video advertising a gig that I've got coming up here in 2.5 hours. So set your clocks, and I hope to see you at 6:45 to 7. I'll be turning the camera on. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. Ooh, another golf course. Can't have enough golf courses, right? No. Anyway, Bay Isles. Wow. All right. Y'all have a good night, or have a good afternoon, and I'll see you in a few hours. Oh, by the way, Island Time Grill is on Bradenton Beach, Florida, at the corner of Gulf Boulevard and Bridge Street in Bradenton Beach. Okay, so I will be sharing this on Don. If you can put that in the description, and that would be great. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Kaleidogroove band, and y'all have a good one.